stuck going around cars blocking the highway as the RV breaks down. While they scavenge for supplies, a herd comes. Most of them hide under cars, Dale on the RV roof, and Andrea's last to see and hides in the RV bathroom as a walker comes in. T-Dog slices his arm open on a car door. Daryl comes in and saves him at the last second by pulling a walker over both of them. Back in the RV, the walker pushes on the bathroom door. Dale drops her a screwdriver through the roof and she kills it. A couple walkers find Sophia and chase her into the woods as Rick runs off after her. He gets to her and tells her to stay put under a tree while he leads the zombies away and kills them. When he comes back, she's gone. Rick, Shane, Daryl, and Glenn go looking for her. Soon, Shane and Glenn head back to camp to calm the others while Rick and Daryl keep looking. They find a walker and cut it open to make sure it didn't eat Sophia. Shane tells Lori he's going to leave the group. Dale took Andrea's gun. Shane backs Dale up. Rick and Daryl come back as it gets dark, and Carol's distraught that they did not find Sophia. She's mad at Rick for leaving her. The next day, Andrea and Dale talk about the CDC. He says he saved her life. She says he forced her to live. Everyone except T-Dog and Dale goes on the search for Sophia. They find a body in a tent. They run off after the sound of church bells in the distance, hoping it's Sophia. T-Dog asks Dale about the RV repair. Dale says it's been repaired since yesterday. He just doesn't want to leave Sophia behind, and he knows the RV not working is a good excuse to stick around. They find the church and go inside, finding a few zombies at mass. They find out the bells are on a timer. Andrea overhears that Lori is upset at Shane for wanting to leave. She says that it'll crush Carl. Shane says it's worse for him than anyone because he has to lose Lori. In the church, Carol asks for forgiveness for praying for Ed's death and begs for Sophia to not be her punishment. Andrea asks Shane to leave with him. Shane asks what's in it for him. Andrea says someone who's got your back and walks off. Shane wants to go back to the road because it's getting dark. Rick wants to stay out looking for Sophia. Shane decides him and Rick are going to stay out looking for a while and send the others back with Daryl. Carl asks to come with. They all agree and head off. Rick offers Lori his gun, but Lori doesn't want to leave him unarmed, so Daryl gives Lori his spare. Andrea scoffs. Rick asks God for a sign. Andrea is upset Lori has a gun and she doesn't, so Lori gives it to her. Lori gets upset at everyone for doubting and blaming Rick for what happened to Sophia, and Andrea gives the gun back. Rick, Shane, and Carl see a deer in the woods. Shane is going to shoot it, but stops when he sees Carl excited. In this blissful moment, a bullet goes through the deer and hits Carl. Rick screams and runs over to him as Shane raises his gun, and we cut to black. Absolutely amazing first episode of the second season. The herd coming on the highway, Andrea putting down the walker in the RV, Dale taking Andrea's gun, Sophia being chased off into the woods, Daryl and Rick tracking her and cutting open the walker to make sure, Shane saying that he's going to leave the group and Andrea wanting to go with him, Carl getting shot in that blissful moment looking at the deer. Wow. Amazing character development for Daryl this episode, saving T-Dog on the highway and going on the extensive search for Sophia. I give this episode a solid 9.7 out of 10. The character interactions are great. The action sequences when they happen are intense and wild. The decisions that some of our characters make to go the extra mile truly communicates where their morals lie. That is what lies ahead.